Catastrophic bushfires are still burning across the east coast of Australia, and officials are worried that this week's weather, dry, hot and windy forecast, will make the problem even worse, with flames possibly spreading all the way into the city of Sydney. I24 News reporter Ben Levine has the story.
Over 1,300 Australian firefighters raced to contain the over 70 widespread bushfires that continue to ravage New South Wales, the country's most populous state. Since Friday, there have been several casualties and at least 150 homes have been destroyed in a record number of emergency-level fires. They have now eased, but slightly.
Well, it was really scary because my husband was out at the mines. He's home now. He's made it back, but look, the fireys were great. If they wouldn't have come and knocked on the door and told me when to get out, I may not have actually got out in time. It happened so fast from the time I left until the time it was burning.
In an effort to calm and support those affected, New South Wales Premier Gladys Berejiklian and Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison visited residents at an evacuation centre in Taree.
People have reached out, got people out of homes, made sure they've got to safety, looked after each other's livestock and animals, talking to each other, putting themselves in harm's way for each other. I've got to tell you as a Prime Minister, I'm never more proud of Australians than in moments like this.
Meanwhile, more than 50 fires have been burning in Queensland since this morning, and officials declared a fire ban in 42 local areas across the state, prohibiting any activity that may cause a fire to ignite. Some are blaming their government for ignoring the warning signs of climate change.
We've been telling the politicians the same message for over 10 years, and they are not listening. We have a Prime Minister and a Premier in denial about climate change. The planet is at the stage where we must declare a climate emergency. You cannot leave it any longer.
The New South Wales Rural Fire Service say worsening weather conditions this coming Tuesday will herald severe and extreme fire danger across the board, as fires are expected to spread all the way to just outside Sydney.